Okay, this one is from October 7th. The first one's at, oh, it doesn't say what time. Oh, 11:20.
October 7th.
Debt collector.
11.
Your call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance. Please say or enter the account number, or say, I don't have it.
I don't have it.
And property. Property zip code. Active loan? Let me make sure I have the right account. Let me make sure I have the 39. Is that right?
Yep.
Or repeat that.
Yes.
Say available to help us. One moment, please. Associate's 5-digit extension number now. Invalid. It's available.
Ms. Patrick Leva, this call may or may not be recorded for quality assurance purposes. I'm getting threatening letters from you guys. I've made my payment direct deposit on time for 10 years, stating that I have not made my payment. I need some help, please. I'm in ill health.
Okay, sir, if you're recording this call, sir, I would not be able to service back. If you are recording this call, sir, I would not be able to service this back.
Okay, well then I'll turn it off. But I need help.
And I lied because that's how you catch a liar. It's not behavior that I try and practice in, but here's 17 more minutes.
Okay, Mr. Leva?
Yeah.
If you could verify these last 4 digits of your social security number.
Sure, 0238. Same rules.
Same rules.
Thank you.
No, thank
Can you also verify your home phone number?
Sure, 619-291-2995.
So I didn't lie.
619
291-2995?
291-2995.
Yeah.
No, you have another phone number ending in the last 4 digits of 8618.
That's my cell phone?
Okay.
That's an easier way to get a hold of me because I never answered the 291-2995.
Okay, I'm going to add that number because we do need a home phone number on file, sir.
Okay.
Why, after 2 years, are they just adding my home phone number to their file? I'm just saying.
Can you also verify your mailing address?
4736 59th Street, same as the property address, San Diego, California, 92115.
Thank you, sir. And is your property occupied?
It is. Very much so.
So I'm saying that your loan is due for a total amount of $2,735.16. Were you calling today to make that payment?
No, I'm calling today to point out that you guys have made serious errors. I have Congresswoman Susan Davis's office looking into this. I've made my payment of $2,800 for the last 10 years. I'm military retired and I'm in ill health. They've been trying to work with you. You guys have been telling our government that my loan is fine as long as I send in $2,800. Now I'm $2,500 upside down and I've never changed a payment of any kind. You guys have charged me late fees because you put my funds in a separate account and then charged me over $350 because you didn't know where my funds were. I need some help. Please. The left hand doesn't seem to know what the right hand is doing over there.
Okay, sir. The last payment we received
Yes.
was for $5,600.
From who? I make $2,800 a month payments. I've been doing that for 10 years. So if you get a check for $5,000, I would at least like to know where it came from. You guys tried to put me in a modification. I said no. I contacted my congressperson. They said keep making your payment of $2,800 and nothing will go wrong. I called back. I spoke to another gentleman. I have his name written down. He says, well, they accidentally made a mistake. They forgot to take the coding off of your account. You're still in a modification. That's where all these bogus charges came from. It's an error on Bank of America's part that needs to be undone before I get stressed out and lose my house. I've never missed a payment, sir. Can you explain that?
Okay. I'm checking on this right now, sir.
Wonderful.
Currently, we're showing that your loan is not in review for any assistance.
Okay, well then you don't have a full picture of what's going on because I have Congress.
I understand that it may have been, but they may have been taken off since the last time you
and you have no way to go back and to check the tracking of exactly what happened in my account? Or do those things just disappear once you think that they're resolved? Because I've never missed a payment in 10 years, direct deposit, $2,800 every month. So for you to tell me I have a $5,000 payment doesn't make sense. Somebody's messing with my numbers, and I'm going to have to get a lawyer if you guys can't straighten it out. I mean, it's not that difficult.
Another part of my frustration, I'm in the following year compared to that tape. I have a little bit more calmness and clarity. Why, when I go over this over and over again, can they not break it down by saying that $5,000 payment was your last two payments that we made a mistake on, so we're putting them both back in your account? They don't answer the questions because they don't want to acknowledge guilt, it appears.
Oh, I've never missed a payment. And you're saying I made a payment of $5,000?
Okay, now you spoke, okay. See, you did speak to our cash department on August 25th, sir.
I also
spoke to Elisa.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now she said that they were going to remove the workout code on your account that has been taken off, sir.
And that is the modification, correct?
That is correct, sir.
I was told as of October 7th at 11:44 a.m. those codes have been taken off by this gentleman. They weren't, folks.
That's what I was referring to.
Perfect. Perfect. So these charges are errors on your part, not you per se, but the company. Because, I mean, I used to be a realtor. I know how you communicate in writing. You fax. Bank of America has refused for 2 years to give me any kind of documentation in writing other than these threatening letters that I get. How am I supposed to do business with a company like that? I know they're struggling, but I've never missed a payment. Do I have to get a lawyer and then start coming and possessing Bank of America stuff?
Okay, no, so we received a partial, we received a payment of $5,600 on October 3rd, sir.
And who paid that?
You're taking on that right?
It wasn't me. And you said partial payment on late fees, which you guys put on there.
I misspoke there. It looks like this is just a regular payment, $5,600.
From who? From who?
I will research that for you, sir. You can hold on for just a moment.
Of course. Thank you. Am I getting to answer? But they just mess with people's livelihoods. I'm taking it. And you're here. Say hi, Corey. Say hi. Say hi.
Mr. Corey, my roommate.
Court, you could be my witness, but this guy's...
He's my witness because I put it on speakerphone so I can record. Your Honor, I have a person that can witness this one. I'm going to fast forward.
Carolee.
Where that came from?
Your call is important to us. We will be with you momentarily.
Thank you for holding, sir. Now,
Of course.
okay, all the other fees that were associated with the modification group, those have been removed. So the only thing you're owing right now is for your October payment of $2,735.60.
Okay, but you just told me I made a payment of $5,000 a little while ago. You never told me where that came from.
I'm assuming that was a partial payment from previously when you were making your payments. They were hold on, and then they were just applied to your account after the modification was
Okay,
ordered.
let me get this clear. You said they were held. Can I get a word in, please?
Okay.
You said that my funds were held by Bank of America, correct?
Right, as part of the review for modification, that has been taken off, sir, so they were applied to your account. So now you're just owing for your October payment. Everything else has been taken off.
Which is direct deposit. So why am I still getting threatening letters? I'm in ill health. I don't need this aggravation. Why can't Congresswoman Susan Davis's assistant get a straight answer from Bank of America? It's like,
what letter did you get, sir?
let me get it. Okay. Note of intent to accelerate. What does that mean?
Okay.
And then on the next page is avoid foreclosure.
Okay,
what kind of threatening?
Yeah, go ahead.
What kind of threatening harassment is this when these are all your mistakes? And I've been on the phone every other day trying to get a straight answer. This is abuse, a privilege.
Okay, no, this letter. Okay, no, could you read me what the letter says exactly, sir?
Bank of America N.A. hereinafter Bank of America N.A. services the home loan described above on behalf of the holder of the promissory note, the note holder. The loan is in serious default because the required payments have not been made. The total amount now required to reinstate the loan, as of the date of this notice is as follows. This is a threat.
They sent this out when you were still being reviewed for the modification, sir. That was a mistake on our part, sir. And that you can disregard the letter because your loan has been written up to date and you're just owing for your October payments.
Perfect. Can I put my tape recorder on for a minute so I have something because Bank of America will not give me anything in writing? Is that a possibility?
Again, sir, if you record this call, I'm going to have to disconnect this call.
Okay, well then I won't. But, I mean, can you say hi to my roommate and tell him so when you and I go to court, he can show up and... His name is Corey. Can you tell him that I'm not in default?
No, I would not be able to speak with him, sir, because he's not an authorized party.
I'm giving him authorization. So if you want to create your own laws as you go, that's fine. But I'm asking you to tell him...
You're giving verbal authorization to this,
I absolutely am. That I am not in default on any shape or form. Go ahead, say hi. Hello.
Okay, what are your names, sir?
Corey.
Okay. Can I have your last name, sir?
Zeller, Z-E-L-L-E-R.
Verbal authorization. Corey Zeller. Okay, Mr. Zeller, by law, I am required to inform you that this call may be monitored this call is from a debt collector and may be monitored for quality assurance purposes.
Okay.
And that they have documented that the borrower, Mr. Lehman, did give you authorization to speak on his behalf.
Correct.
Okay. As I was telling the borrower, the previous code for his modification has been removed, and his loan has been returned to normal loan servicing.
And it has not been removed. The date is October 7th, 11:44 a.m. 2012, it was still on there, the coding, but let's continue.
Only for his October payment.
Okay, so the letter that he received where he owes $109.52 is null and void.
You can disregard it, sir. Right now, the borrower is just owing for his monthly payment, and that's it.
Okay. Can you do me one more favor? I'm sorry. They have damaged my credit by putting late fees on my TRW. Can you have someone follow up on that? None of my fees were ever late. I don't need to go to court. I'm too sick, sir.
Okay. You can speak to customer service to have the credit to see if the credit reporting can be removed. I can transfer you over to customer service.
You can't put a note for them to work on it?
No, I can't. No, I will not be able to do that, sir.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess that's the next department to go to because thank you for your help.
Okay, so when are you going to be making your October payments?
At the same time I do every month, sir. If you would look in your file, you would see that. Same day. It's been coming out for 10 years. I don't mean to be rude, but I've had people at your office tell me I can get a lawyer, but I'll be broke and homeless, and I am just fed up. noise that comes out of Bank of America. They forced my hand. That's why I have to do tactics the way I do. I've never been lied to by an institution so much in my life. Any comments? Do you get a lot of calls like these?
No, it's on a case-by-case basis, sir. Every loan is different, sir.
But I'm saying you get a lot of calls on botched modifications.
I wouldn't say that, sir.
You wouldn't say that, or you're not allowed to?
Again, every loan is different, sir.
Yes, so you're not allowed to say it.
See how he just left that one alone?
Okay. Your October payment is due on the 1st, sir. Is there a reason that caused a delay in your payment, sir?
Yes, because you people don't write anything down. I was told I can have it taken out on the 7th, and I have my grace period, and there's no penalties involved. But I've only said that 7 times, and no one writes anything down at Bank of America. No one. That's why it's not paid on the 1st. Because I got my military checks, and they said, not a problem. This has been working for 10 years. Don't even worry about it. So are you telling me something different? Is there late fees being added on that I don't know of?
No, you have a grace period up until the 16th to make your payments, sir, before you are charged late.
Exactly. So then why are you asking me, is there a reason you're not paying it on the 1st like I'm late? I am not late.
No, your payment is actually due on the 1st, sir. We ask you to try to make it before the 16th to make sure you don't get charged late.
Of course. Okay. So that makes no sense, just like this serious note of default that I'm holding in my hand isn't true. It's just beyond me how you guys can get away with this. Is this a way to run a business professionally? One lie after the next? Not you. You're just following
He's just following protocol. My phone beeped. Let me try and go back and see if the next one continues on the same gentleman. Because it's going to be a little... Oh, this one's...
same rows.
Same rows. I said same rows.
Now he's saying I'm going to still get default notices because I'm not paying it on the 1st, when I've had more than 5 people say, you're fine, it's been working this way for 10 years, don't worry about it. And then this guy as a kicker has to throw in, you may still be getting late fee penalty or notice.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, we get that. We get your payments around the same time, around the 7th, sir.
Okay, so my guess was close. Good.
I'm just saying, collection activity may continue, so not necessarily that you will.
Okay, can I just clarify something, since you're supposed to be familiar with my file now, since you've been looking at it for a while? All those bogus charges of late fees, these threatening letters that I'm delinquently behind, you just told me are not valid. How am I supposed to operate as a customer if you guys cannot give me the straight same answer twice?
Okay, sir. All of the fees that were associated with the modification, those have been taken off your account.
But I just, can I ask you real quick? I just got a letter in the mail threatening me that I'm in serious delinquency. So you're saying they've been removed, but I'm still getting documentation stating otherwise. When Congress calls you, you say I'm not in any trouble, you guys haven't damaged my credit at all. I printed it out. I sent my credit report to Congress. You guys have hit me for late fees. I had an 800 credit score, it's now 602.
When you speak to customer service about the credit reporting, sir,
yes.
you can also discuss these letters that you received, sir.
I thought that's what we just did.
Well, I explained to you what about those, sir. If you still want to discuss that, you can take that up with customer service.
No, I'm saying that you told my roommate that I'm not in any delinquency state, and then right before you hang up, you're saying I still may be getting delinquency letters because I'm paying my payment on the 7th. When I've had 5 people before you tell me that I am fine on that date, don't even worry about it.
That is correct, sir. I'm talking, we tell this with every customer.
Well, you don't, because you're telling something totally different than the last 5 people that told me not to worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, so what's the truth?
Okay. As far as the modification, the other fees have been removed, sir.
Okay.
I'm talking about your October payments.
Yes, but why Why would I get a letter of delinquency when I haven't gotten one in 10 years? The only letters I got from you were in regards to the modification. So why are you putting on the table that now I'm going to start getting delinquency letters? You added that to this problem. You made things worse. I would like clarification, please. You see what I'm saying? I've never gotten a letter in 10 years for paying my payment on the 7th. And now you're telling me I might start getting them?
Not letters, sir. You may get some collection calls regarding this, sir. And I can say necessarily that you will, sir.
Okay, so now it's changing a little bit. Okay, yeah, let's go to the next department so I can find out what they're going to tell me today. And then when I call back tomorrow, it will be a totally different story. That's why I do what I do, so when we go to court, your truth can be set out in front of the judge as well. Because I have your truth.
I can very appreciate your business, sir. Please hold while I transfer the customer
Oh,
service.
God bless you, too.
I'm almost
I just call Rita.
Please hold while we connect your call. You may hear a brief tone, or the line may be silent. The account.
I got a letter in the mail that says I am seriously in default. The last gentleman I spoke to said that's null and void. I had him speak to my roommate because you guys don't send anything out in writing. All the mistakes on my file, I've made my payment direct deposit for the last 10 years on time. You guys have damaged my credit. I've gone from 800 down to 600 with my FICO scores. I need help. I'm not upside down in my house. If you guys can undo what you did on my credit, I can refinance this, save $1,500 a month, and not die from the stress of cancer, if you would be so kind.
stress of B of A.
Okay.
He said that I could call you and that you possibly might be able to have the late charges removed since I've never been late in 10 years. I have Congresswoman Susan Davis's assistant looking into this.
Okay, now that I have the account report up, it's not showing any late charges assessed on the account here at all.
Well, do you need to see my TRW then?
Well, I have it here in front as far as with your account, sir, and it's showing a balance of late charges, zero balance.
Yes, but what I'm talking about. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, and as far as with the credit reporting,
yes.
I can go ahead and list that up and see here.
Thank you.
Looks like we reported, looks like we reported December.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me just double check.
And keep going, there's probably a few more. You guys took my funds, put it in a separate account, charged me over $350 in late fees because you paid yourself late. The only reason they were removed is because I called and got them removed. I've been begging for something in writing. I asked you guys many times who holds the note to my house, and no one has been willing to provide that. That's been at least 4 or 5 months.
I have that here, Mr. Rivera. As far as with your note?
Yes, who holds it?
Faxed over and I'll mail to you.
Fax would be great.
Okay, perfect. Let me just pull this up here.
I just need my credit fixed so I can go about retiring and living my life and doing what I need to do to stay above ground. I haven't done anything wrong here. And I've had a woman at your bank tell me you can get a lawyer, but you'll be broke and homeless. I've gone through the office of the president 12 different directions. No one calls back. They're afraid of this because I tape record everything.
Mr. Calderon did call back once, but then he hung up because he didn't want his words acknowledged.
I have everyone lying. I have Congresswoman Susan Davis's assistant recorded. I have 5 news channels here in San Diego that refuse to do a story on Bank of America's thievery. And I'm not even saying alleged anymore. I have the proof now. And I need some help restoring my credit. Please. I don't want to get a lawyer. I just want to fix my credit. I can refinance, and I will go away. I will take down every YouTube post I ever put up.
Okay. May I touch on one thing that
Of course you can. Thank you.
Definitely no.
Yes, and could someone do an invasive search to see if there's any other months? This has been going on for 2 years. My credit score was 8. This would be great.
Okay, perfect. Let me just pull this up here.
I just need my credit fixed so I can go about retire. Yes, and could someone do an invasive search to see if there's any other months? This has been going on for 2 years. My credit score was 800 and it's now 600.
Okay.
I'm drowning.
As far as with that, it will report anything that we reported, it will come up.
Okay.
The only thing that's coming up is this December.
Okay. That would be wonderful.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. Just here, one moment here, I apologize.
No worries. Thank you for being so quick. I mean, everyone else gives me different phone numbers. Oh, that's not my department. That's somewhere else. And no one will give anything in writing. That's what makes this so frustrating. I used to be a realtor. That's how I got my business done. When you want something, you put it in writing. And that's how Bank of America can legally be responsible for their behavior in this crisis. Because it is a crisis. I mean, I have realtor friends losing their homes. And I'm getting my credit damaged. I had a woman there tell me I can get a lawyer, but I'll be broke and homeless. And no one will call me back on that. That's why I've sunk to such drastic tactics to keep up with what you guys are really doing.
Anything that you want me to go ahead and send over? Did you like
Yes, ma'am.
trust as well?
Yes, ma'am. Could you fax it? Would that be possible?
Yeah, I can fax that to you.
Okay, great. 619.
Okay, just one moment here, okay?
Thank you for your help.
Oh, you're very welcome.
I went to buy a car the other day. They said, oh, you've got late fees on here, but you've never been late on a payment. Something's wrong. We'll still give you the car. But I'm at a 7% interest. I could be at 0 or 2 because of Bank of America's mistakes. Plural.
Okay, and do you have your fax number?
619 291 2995.
Okay, 619-291-2995, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go ahead and send that to you, okay?
You've been extremely helpful. I want to put that on my tape, so if I do have to go to court, at least you were one of the nice people there. Thank you.
Thank you.
What was your name again, just so I have it?
My name was Siobhan.
Siobhan. Perfect. I will definitely put a letter in.
Thank you. And as far as with the credit reporting, I'm just going ahead and I'm going to put it, because what we do on our end, as far as customer service,
Yes.
What we do is we put in the request. We can't really just change it off.
Yes.
We have to actually put in the request as far as to the credit reporting adjustment. We put in that, that request to have that adjusted for them to look at that.
Perfect. So I should keep an eye on it. Absolutely.
Yes, and then as far as with that, as I'm doing that, I just want to inform you, you do have an offer you requalify for change your checking account. Did you want any more information about that today?
I can refinance?
No, you qualify for a tiered interest checking account.
Oh, no, I'm good. No, I can't. You guys are charging $5? Yeah, that's another whole story, but I don't do any banking with Bank of America. I was handed off to you guys from Countrywide.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go ahead and put this request in as far as what I started recording. One moment here. I'm going to push on one to hold here.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Rita's coming here for me.
And put this with you momentarily. To the request, and that's you, okay?
You've been extremely... Is your name again, just so I have it?
My name was Siobhan.
No, I'm good.
To us. We as far as what's happened, it is pending.
Okay.
Your call is important to us.
Very.
We will be with you momentarily.
They forgot about me. Oh, okay, maybe she's faxing.
Maybe she's faxing.
Okay?
Hi, yes.
Hello?
Hi, I'm here, I'm sorry. Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much for your patience on reviewing your account here. It did show was already something that we just submitted and we put in a request. It takes about 60 days.
Okay.
Because it was for the credit report bureau.
60 days to repair a credit report that they damaged without my consent, times 2. And they lied to Mike at Congresswoman Susan Davis's office every time.
And it takes about 60 days as far as what's happening. It is pending.
Okay.
Oh, it's actually already shows that it has been completed and submitted to our credit reporting to get that adjusted there.
You're amazing. They should give you a raise. You take
She said it's already been done, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's come off the credit report.
Arma Mia's job. She's a big wig, but she wasn't able to get anything done. Okay, well, I'm getting the fax on the deed. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Perfect.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, wait.
Would you want to go and rate the level of service I provided for you today?
Can I ask one more favor?
Yes.
My house used to be in trust. Bank of America took it out of trust. I had a guy, I have his number somewhere, he said he was working on it. I'm
Nathan, I believe.
still not, I don't see it as back in trust, do you?
I don't see that.
Yeah, so what you guys did during this modification was pull me out of something that I had set up.
Oh, then that's a different department as far as this modification.
Okay, of course. Okay, can I go there next?
Yes, I can go and get you over there, okay?
You are amazing. Thank you so much.
You're
And I didn't answer her question on what I thought of her service from 1 to 10. I would say 18 and a half.
welcome. It was my pleasure. Was there any other additional questions or concerns?
That should do it. Once we get the trust deed back, or put the property back in trust. Thank you.
Okay, I'll go ahead and transfer you over. Again, my name is Siobhan. You have a wonderful day.
You too, Siobhan. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, then that's a different department. Your ringtone.
I believe that the same rules apply. I've been on hold for probably, let me see, 44 minutes already, and everything's been getting taken care of. Let me get you the loan number, I'm sorry. You guys, I got caught in a modification that I didn't want. Well, they pulled me out of trust and they never put me back in it. Okay, the loan number is, where is it? I'm sorry. 678 45639.
Thank you, sir.
No, thank you.
Let me try that one more time. I have 678.
Oh, I gotta go back in the other room. 678 46539. Sorry.
All right. Put your loan information.
Thank you.
And what was your last name again?
Leva, L-I-V-A.
And first name?
Patrick.
Thank you, Mr. Leva. And the last 4 digits of your social security number.
La 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 la.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Give me
you.
just one moment. Can you also please verify your mailing address for me?
47
La, 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 la.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Leva, California law requires that Bank of America provide you with the Housing and Urban Development phone number.
They've given it to me, and it doesn't work because they told me to sell my house. I'm not upside down as bad as some. So I have received it.
Okay. I'm sorry, it's just California law requires we give it to you, but we are also required to inform you that you have the right to request a subsequent meeting with us within 14 days of today's call.
A subsequent meeting within 14 days. I believe this is my second request, and nothing has happened with Bank of America as of yet. The following year.
You have the right to designate a certified transfer attorney or advisor to represent you.
I would, yes. I would like to have an appointment within 14 days because you guys, not you, you've been very helpful, have botched me up so bad. I had a woman at your company tell me I can get a lawyer, but then I'll be broke and homeless. I have tape recording after tape recording of people lying to my face. I had representatives tell me I can't give you numbers, and yet my next phone call is, oh, it's easy. If you take your monthly income, multiply it by 0.33, that'll be your new payment. I have Bank of America with so much dirt, and no one will give me the time of day. I've been working with the Office of the President for months, and they will not call me back. But can we work on getting the house back in trust first?
Let's see. Let me see what I can do for you today.
her already, and I keep
a specialty division within their customer service department.
getting transferred from person to person.
Okay, and let me see if I can get them on the line
Great.
before
Okay.
we do.
Thank you.
I can provide you with their telephone number as well.
Oh, let me grab a pen real quick.
Sure. Let me know when you're ready for that.
And what department is this?
It's, well, you've reached the home retention division. It's just a specialty division here
Okay.
within our home retention division.
Okay.
And are you ready for
I
that?
am, yes.
That number's 877
877
430
430
3404.
3404. Okay.
And let me see. I'll try to get somebody on the line before I, even transfer you.
Okay.
And before I do get to my call, I want to let you know just that I made no changes to your load today.
Can I ask you a question? I looked into this modification. I've never been late on a mortgage payment in my life. I paid it for 10 years on time. I'm getting letters in the mail that says this loan is in serious default. I've had my credit damaged. No one will put anything in writing with that company. Didn't they pass some new laws that I'm asking I would like a sit-down meeting with whomever, with a lawyer? Because I have so much incriminating, damaging evidence against the incompetence of Bank of America that they really need to hear me this time.
Okay. Give me just 1 second.
Okay.
I'm going to do everything that I can do to assist you today. And let me try to find some information here. Do you mind if I place you on a brief hold, sir?
Not at all. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll be right back with you.
It's the never-ending story. But this is supposedly, I was working with Nathan, and he never did his job. He called me once or twice, and then he disappeared.
Your call is important to us. We will be with you momentarily.
Okay, the phone rang. Let me go back in, and I believe the next message should pick up right where I left off. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, listen. It's the same music. October 7th, 12:19 p.m.
We will be with you momentarily. Mr. Leva?
Hi, yes.
Thank you so much for holding. So as I understand it, you do wish to request a subsequent meeting. Okay. And let me just see what I can do about getting that set up for you. And so just take me one more moment. Do you mind if I place you in another brief hold?
Not at all. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going to fast forward.
Many people.
Alright, thank you so much for holding.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to set up this meeting for you. Just take me 1 moment.
Thank
You
you.
said you have been working with someone through the office of the president.
Many people, and no one calls back. Many, many. I have hundreds of recordings, so I just want what's mine. I'm not unrealistic here.
Are you recording this call today?
I record all my calls. I have to. It's a matter of life and death. I refuse to be out on the street when I've never missed a payment in my life.
Okay, give me just 1 moment. I'm sorry, just take me 1 moment here, Mr. Leva.
That's why I say the same rules apply. Just because if they could have just responded to me via fax, via email, so I wouldn't have the levels of stress. I mean, I get threatening letters saying that I'm seriously delinquent. And he would not send me anything in writing. I had to give permission from my roommate to hear it. So if I do have to go to court, I can bring my roommate.
Okay, I understand. Mr. Leva, it's just going to take me 1 more
Of course. I appreciate all your help. I really do.
Thank you for your patience. And do you mind if I push you another break?
Not at all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We'll be with you momentarily.
Brandon.
Hi, Brandon. My name is Patrick Leva. This call may or may not be recorded for quality assurance purposes, only because I've been lied to so many times and Bank of America refuses to put anything in writing.
Okay, sir. Well, I do have to advise you the Bank of America does not wish to participate in recording phone calls. If you do not wish to stop the recording of the phone call at this time, then I will be forced to terminate the phone call. Will you comply and cease recording the call?
I will stop.
No. I lied, Your Honor. I apologize.
So the recording has been stopped at this time?
Yes.
No.
So being advised that this call is no longer being recorded, how may I assist you?
Same rules apply. I have been concerned.
What do you mean by same rules apply?
The same rules apply that every time I interact with Bank of America, I've been lied to. I've been told you can get a lawyer, but you'll be broke and homeless. I've had 5 people from the Office of the President stating that they were going to work on this and call me back. I have hundreds and hundreds of voice recordings. It's all over YouTube. You guys will tell me 1 second, we don't give quotes on what your payment can be. And the next phone call, I have, oh, it's easy. Take your monthly income, multiply it by 0.33, and that's your new payment. How many different ways do I have to prove that you guys are incompetent? It's all recorded, sir. So if you choose to run and bail on this, fine. I'll call someone else back and do the same thing. The same rules apply. Because you guys cannot put anything in writing. This is the level I've had to sink to because of your incompetence. Not you, the bank.
Well, I mean, apparently, if you were recording the call, I'm ceasing the call, sir.
Well,
I mean, you can call back whenever you wish not to record a call.
okay, I won't record, but you guys have damaged my credit, which the woman before you was nice enough to resolve for me. It's only been an hour that I've been on the phone, but you guys took me out of trust. Can't you at least do that? Even if you don't want to say another word and you don't want to be recorded, just hear me. I'm not in a trust that you guys took me out of and you made another mistake. Can you just deal with that and call me when it's done if you don't want to say a word?
Again, sir, I mean, until I have verification that the call is no longer being recorded, I have to cease your call.
Can you fix my trust deed that you guys messed up?
Okay, sir, whenever you're wishing to not record a call, please give us a call.
No, I got you on the phone. I'll stop recording. I need this done. I've been at this for 2 years. I'm tired of being hung up on. I'm tired of your representatives telling me you get a lawyer, but you'll be broke and homeless. Are you there?
Nope.
They hung up.
Okay, that was October 7th, 12:19 p.m. That was a good one, I think. I don't know, Your Honor. You know, I admit that I lied, but my reasoning and my motive for the lies is truth. I swear on my life, Your Honor, that to catch a liar, sometimes it's appropriate to lie. That's all I got, sir.